The Awakening. It is the collection of the spiritual discourses given by Swami Ananda Vinod, translated by Prastuti Shrestha and read by Sunny Shrestha. Swami Ananda Vinod has been traveling his spiritual journey for over 35 to 40 years and is a renowned name within Nepal. Countless number of people have joined and benefited from his initiative, popularly known as Vishwa Jagaran Abhiyan, the World Awakening Mission. Dear listeners, you may consider his words to be an insane man's outcry. But once you have read or listened to this book, I am sure that your journey towards the truth will begin at whichever level you are. This book shall be a great help for you on your spiritual path, and thus the name, The Awakening, a friend for the truth seekers. Chapter 11. The Divine Bliss. Dear blissful seekers, I wholeheartedly honor the blissful Lord in you with my extended warmth. Please do accept this warmth. I, Ananda Vinod, would like to welcome you all to this series of Jagaran, The Awakening, from my inner core, along with the chirpings of the birds, humming of the air, and tender rustling of the wind. Here, I would like to follow up my views on blissful laughter. Medical science states that laughter is a precious gift given to us humans by nature. Laughter holds an awesome ability, the ability to make us happier and the ability to take us into the depth of meditation. Laughter not only alters us chemically, it also shifts our negative mental vibrations. Laughter sharpens our intellectual power and awakens mental sleep. Laughter penetrates the mind into the deepest extent. A person who can roar with laughter is refreshed every moment and can never commit suicide. It hands to us the precious gift of internal and external silence and bliss. Laughter gives us a new vision to study the world. It makes us alive, content, energetic and creative at the topmost level. In various Japanese Jain monasteries, the seekers practice laughter with the arrival of the day and its departure. We as well can even practice at our own places. Laughter is the prayer of the living religion. However, if the religion is dead and has no life, it teaches the seekers unnecessary seriousness and never promotes blissfulness. In these dead religions, laughter becomes its enemy. Laughter is the beat of life. Religions today have forgotten all the laughter, bliss and merriment. It is the only cause that has made the earth as serious as ever. This so-called religion can never transform and make the earth blissful until it finds the way to rejoice and celebrate by recalling dances, music and songs. Dear seeker, I request you to laugh, to roar with laughter. Laugh, forgetting all misery. Laugh without any cause. At the same time, please remember what Shakespeare said. It's okay if we laugh. Laugh with a roar, but do not laugh in such a way that creates irritation amongst you. Laugh without any means of vulgarity. He went on to say, laugh with a totality. Laugh in such a way that no situation can snatch away your laughter. It is our weakness, dear friend, if we are unable to hold on to our constant bliss in all situations, success and depression, joy and sorrow, even life and death. If we achieve this joyful, blissful situation, there is nothing lingering behind. This is the situation of enlightenment, the situation of total liberty from all the worldly situations and problems. The person who has achieved this state can laugh through his tears, but the person who has never understood bliss cries through his laughter. That is what we call a fake one. The laughter of these people gives nothing more than venom. However, the laughter of blissful people imparts the beauty of blooming flowers and foliages. Some people try out laughing in a manifest level to hide their sorrows behind their smiling face, which I state not as a laughter but as a betrayal to oneself. The other laughter that I know is the laughter mixed with the inner voices of eternal music. This laughter is the one I state as real blissful laughter, which is always disclosed towards the eternal. This real laughter is the only one that makes us feel freedom, makes us more meditative, increase blissfulness and shows the path towards the truth. The imperial highway which leads towards relief from sorrow is none other than laughter. It is the only true human religion. Laughter is the only way to express inner bliss and contentment. Blissful laughter shares the beautiful taste of religion. The blissful personalities are those whose movements are blissful, as if dancing with bliss. Their silence even shimmers like blissful waterfalls and drizzles all that religious books have in them. These blissful souls shed the invaluable gift of bliss and beauty wherever they set their tender feet. We must consider ourselves faithful to receive the invaluable gift of bliss and beauty despite our inability. Dear friend, to know laughter, we need to have some quest for truth, some fulfillment of truth. In a way, we can say that laughter is directly proportional to our enlightenment. Today, the world is soaked with leaders' egos. To save the world from this, there is an utter necessity for a blissful religion that teaches people bliss and laughter. The person who laughs just for the sake of laughing is the selfish one, who betrays no one else but himself. Dear seekers, please do note the distinction between the priest and saints. So-called priests are not saints, not the wise ones. Priests are the ones who snatch away the bliss and laughter from the ones with a deep thirst for bliss. Priests are the ones who lack the self-experience of nirvana, who only repeat words as parrots and pile up knowledge. Rare knowledge collected from religious books is surely not enough to fulfill the quest for the truth. Priests are unaware of bliss, of laughter. They only have the dead words of books which they have never applied in real life. They talk of useless principles that are never going to lead us to the supreme destiny of truth and bliss. How come we are impressed and stunned with these talks which are limited to words? How come we are involved in such fruitless words and lose the inner bliss, forget laughter, and lose our way towards the truth? On the other hand, the saints, the wise ones, share their words with simplicity. They say that truth, the destination, is like a clear sky where the stars can be noticed easily, and it is like an open book whose words can be read without difficulty. We are surrounded by truth from every direction like a fish is surrounded by water in the ocean. However, the priests say that truth is far away, that we need to labor hard to reach it, and they try to show us maps towards it. But according to the wisdom of the wise, all maps and paths are bogus. Truth is where you are. You just need to disclose the fake clouds and discover the truth that is within you. At last, dear seekers, please do permit me to tell a humorous story of three laughing saints. Very amusing were the laughing saints who went to remote villages, stood in a junction, and started to roar with laughter. After all, laughter being so communicable, it slowly spread amongst the villagers. Even the neighboring village dwellers began to roar with laughter, not knowing why. If any villager happened to ask, "What do you really preach?" there always was the simple reply, "Preach, laugh, just laugh. Live life in a way that makes you laugh. Make others laugh. Let life be nothing but bliss. Lead your life in a way that you can make others laugh." One day, one of the three laughing saints died. Thinking the saint would have ceased laughing, the villagers went for a visit. Alas, where would a wail have come from? There was still just laughter. "Are you mad, or has your friend's death made you mad?" the villagers asked. But the saints replied, "No, this mate has broken the dreams of togetherness, but at the same time, he has made us realize that a day comes when we need to leave behind the body. He has made us realize that life is just a joke. There is no cause we can see to worry and wail." Everyone was ready for the funeral, every blissful and laughing person. A corpse, in accordance with Hindu culture, should be given a bath and burned naked. However, as per the wish of the dead saint, he was burned along with his clothes, without a bath. After a while, there were firecrackers crackling in the sky during the cremation. Alas, it was a grand celebration, as if Diwali had arrived. Later, they found out the saint had hidden firecrackers in his pockets to impart bliss and celebration to everyone, even at his death and beyond. So dear seekers, learn the laughter, the supreme prayer, and teach others the laughter, the deepest meditation. Teach others the laughter, the deepest meditation. Today, we have covered Chapter 11 of the Awakening series of the spiritual discourses given by Swami Ananda Vinod. Our next audio will cover Chapter 12 of the same series, in which Swamiji has dared to disclose brand new definition of religion that may not be accepted by the self-proclaimed religious entities. Thank you for listening to this channel. Your comments and suggestions shall be highly appreciated and looking forward towards your continuous support. Subscribe to our channel if you like our audio. Thank you.